Now, before we go ahead with this video, I would love you to take a look at what we've done in this estate just within the space of 4 months of its introduction. Now, it would interest you to know that this estate is 70% sold out just within the space of 4 months. I know you'll be wondering what's the big deal about it. Now, one of the reasons why there's a high demand right here is because of the services that we're bringing here. We're bringing hotel amenities down into this estate. I'm talking about room service, laundry service, fine dining. I mean, you can just walk out of your house, come into the restaurant, and then have a buffet. You know, all of those things you get to enjoy when you're in a hotel. We're bringing those services here. And also, if you're looking out for properties to use for short let, this will be perfect because we have a marketing team that will be in charge of marketing your property for you and also managing it for you. So that way, they're taking the burden off you and then they're marketing it to ensure that you get people to use your short let. Now, just for accountability and transparency's sake, you would also be added to a system whereby whenever your property is being used, you get notified. So wherever you are in the world, you can be aware of what is happening in your property. That way you can know how much you're supposed to get from them. And then another amazing thing about this property is that the developer of this estate, they are partnering with the Lagos state government on this project. And so you can be certain of credibility because every day we have officials from the LSDPC right here in this estate to check what they are doing here, to test materials, to ensure that everything they do here is in line with the Lagos state building regulations. In fact, while I came here this morning, I met them on site. So if you're buying into this estate, you can be sure of credibility because, I mean, the Lagos state won't be involved in this if they've not checked the credibility of the developer. And it has the title of C of O. In here, we have 1-bedroom apartments, we have 2-bedroom apartments, and we have 3-bedroom terrace duplex. Now, like I said earlier, this project is just 4 months old and we've done a lot here. There are materials on ground already, so there's no stopping anytime soon. The project is going really, really fast, and that is why for a project like this that is this rapid, one of the things you get to hear is price increase. From the 1st of June, there'll be a price increase right here. So if you love what you see, I would advise that you reach out to me so that we'll get started immediately before the price increases. The location is Abijo GRA. Abijo is just after Sangotedo. That's if you're coming from the Aja axis. Now, all the while I've been coming here, I've been moving around to show you what the environment, what we're doing here. But today, I would also be going into one of the house types here to show you the sizes of the room so that you get to see what that looks like. I know many people want to see the size of the room, so we'll also be doing that as well today, and I would advise that you stick around to the end of this video so you get to see that. Now, before I flip this camera to move around here, tell you more about this estate, why you should key into it, and then show you the interior. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. It is such a delight to be gracing your screen today. My name is Victoria Chizobadurako, and I would love to have you as part of the amazing family that I have right here on YouTube. So please take this moment to hit the subscribe button so you get notified every time I post a video here. Now, having done that, let me flip this camera and let's take a tour around the Eco Paragon Residence Estate. Please come along with me. All right, welcome beautiful people once again to the Eco Paragon Residence. Now, before we go inside to take a look at the room sizes, but let's just move around the estate to see what we have here before we do that. So let's start from here. Let's start this way. Now, the two private developers in charge of this project, we have the G.R.A Real Estate and we have the H.R.A Real Estate in charge of this project, and they're partnering with the Lagos State Property Development Corporation LSDPC on this one. And we even have them on site here right now checking the materials. They come here every now and then to check the materials the developers are using. They check the water, they test the iron, they test everything. They are leaving no stone unturned to ensure that the developers do not compromise. Okay, take a look at them there. Can you see them there? They are checking. So for every stage of work they are doing here, the Lagos state officials must come to approve it before they move to another stage. If they do not come to approve it, they can't move to another stage. You can see that's what they are doing. They are checking these foundations that are coming up, you see. So that's to tell you the credibility of this project. That's to tell you that if you're buying here, you're buying a property that will stand the test of time. There's nothing like demolition or anything to worry about when you're buying here. And I also want you to see the size of their foundation, the height of their foundation. You see it, they're not compromising on quality at all. They're delivering only the best. You see. Now, also, I want you to take a look at the spaces in between the rows of buildings. So, see the space in between. They're not too close to each other, so you can be sure of proper movement right here, of good mobility, of accessibility right here. And that is the gatehouse there. That's the estate office right there. Okay, so these are apartments here. We'll have 1 bedroom apartment, 2 bedroom apartment, and then 3 bedroom terrace duplex. Now, like I said earlier, if you're out there in the market looking for a property to use for short lets, this is absolutely amazing because of the hotel amenities that the developers are bringing down to this project, and it will make this estate to stand out. So if you're buying a property here for shortness, you'll always be having demand for it because of the uniqueness of this estate. And I'm talking about the hotel amenities we are bringing here, the room service, the laundry service, the fine dining, and everything you get to enjoy when you're in a hotel. They're bringing some of them right here, and like I said, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. They're taking the burden off you. They have a management team that will manage it for you, that will market it for you, you know, and ensure that you always that your apartments are always booked, you know. So you just be anywhere in the world, and you can also monitor what they are doing because you'll be added to a system, you know, whereby you get notified when your property is being used. So that way you nobody can cheat you, you know. Yes, they'll do that at a cost because if they're managing it for you and marketing it for you, they'll do it at a cost which will be negotiated between you and them. And then you get to you'll be carried along with what is going on here. That's another amazing thing about this estate, to ensure transparency. And then another good thing about this project is that the work is really fast. The work is really fast. This is just 4 months old, and a lot has been done here. Let me go that way. Yes, all you're seeing here is done within the space of 4 months. Now, just like the developer said, that there are materials on ground already. So this is not a project that will be stopping anytime soon, or will be experiencing any delay. They've already, you know, purchased enough materials to ensure that they are not stopping, that they are going, that they continue at this fast pace that they are currently going on right now. And with time, over time that I've been coming here, with everything I'm seeing here, I can tell you that what he actually said is true because they are really fast with this project. They are really, really fast, and that's one reason why I'm recommending it to you, because lately I don't market too many off-plan properties because of delayed projects here and there. But then again, having followed this project from the first um, time it was brought into the market to date, I am impressed with what is going on here, and that is why I am recommending this particular off-plan property to you. You can be sure of smooth delivery, and like I said, one of the developers involved in this is Giddy Real Estate. Now, Giddy Real Estate, they are known for rapid development of their off-plan projects. They're known for rapid constructions. In fact, we have some of their projects that got sold out within 18 days. Off-plan project that got sold out. That's to tell you how credible they are, how people usually buy off their properties really fast. And one of the reasons is because they deliver sometimes even before they say they will deliver. And they are one of the real estate company in charge of this project. So let's move down there as well. Let's move down there so you also get to see that part of the estate. You see, we still have some buildings here. We have some buildings here. Okay, so for these ones, these are terraces. These ones here are terraces, and these are terraces as well. So let me go down there. This one's at Terraces. So once we're able to see the entire estate, then we'll move um to seeing the interior so that we'll see the room sizes. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please take this moment to do that right now. Do that right now so you don't miss out on our subsequent updates. And you can also share this video with people that you know would be interested in a property like this one right here. Okay, all right, so this is it. This estate is 70% sold out already. So if you love what you see, I would advise that you reach out to me immediately before we get sold out on the house type that you would like to purchase. And also, like I said at the beginning of this video, because of the pace at which this project is going, because of how rapid it is, price increase is one thing that you'll be hearing every now and then. So there'll also be a price increase on the 1st of June. I can't tell if there'll be an extension on that. So, but I would advise that if you love what you see, if you're interested in this, you get started immediately, just in case they do not extend the price increase. So you buy at this current price that it is selling. You see the space in between the buildings here, you see? Okay, so this is it. I've moved around the estate. I've moved around it. And we'll also be having lots of greeneries here. We'll be having amenities also, like a swimming pool, children play area, recreational centers, amongst others. We'll be having everything here. If you'd like to see the layout, if you'd like to see the floor plan, whatever you'd like to see, reach out to me and I'll send them to you. My number is displayed on the screen. You can always reach out to me via that number. So having seen all of this that I've shown you, let me go inside one of the units and then let's see what the room sizes looks like. Come along with me, please. All right, so let's see a 3-bedroom terrace duplex. This is a 3-bedroom terrace duplex. So this is the living area. You see it is spacious enough. This is the living area. This is the guest toilet right here. And then let me show you from this angle. Living area right here. 1, 2 windows. You see the windows are wide, so you can be sure of proper ventilation right here. And then this is the store here. This is the store, and this is the kitchen. You see the kitchen is quite is spacious enough. You see the size of the kitchen, and then that's the store. Now this also has a BQ. I'll show you the BQ at the end of this video. It's just outside to my left hand side, so at the end of the video I'll show you that. But let's go upstairs first. So let's go. Okay, all right, now this is the lounge right here. This is the lounge, you see. Okay, let me stand here so you see the side of the lounge from here. You see the size. And then this is one of the rooms. This is the room size. See? And then the balcony right here. Balcony right here. This is your wardrobe area right here. And then this is the toilet and bath. You see the space is not bad at all. See? Toilet and bath, wardrobe area here, and then the room here. Okay, you see there are other buildings around here, so this is not an isolated area. That's the avocado apartment down there. See, okay, let's see another room. So this is the second room upstairs here. This is the second room. I think the one I just showed you is the master's bedroom. Yes, that's the master's bedroom I just showed you now. So this is the second room. This is the toilet and bath right here. Okay, then let's see the last room. Okay, this is the last room right here. Let me stand at this point so you see it very well. Okay, toilet and bath right here. So this is the unit I just came out from, and this is the BQ right here. So I won't be able to go in because there's nothing for me to climb and then go in, you see. So I won't be able to go in, but this is the size of the room, and that's the toilet and bath right there. So let's we've seen a 3-bedroom apartment. We also have a 1 bed. We've seen a 3-bedroom duplex, terrace duplex. So let's see the interior of either a 1-bedroom apartment or a 2-bedroom apartment. Then we'll end this video. Everything we have on ground right now are terraces, but this is where we'll be having the apartment. So these foundations still coming up are for the apartment. So all of these ones from this one here down to the previous ones I've shown you are all 3-bedroom terraces. So here is where we'll be having 1-bedroom apartment and 2-bedroom apartment. And then when the work progresses that I'm able to show you the interior, I would definitely do that. Thank you for watching this video till the end. It has been a pleasure gracing your screen, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Till I come your way next time, have a great day, stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay amazing, and I'll see you in my next video. And for those wondering where Abijo GRA is, if you're coming from Aja is a very popular environment. So after Aja, you get to Sangotedo, and after Sangotedo is Abijo GRA, and we have good schools around here. This is a fully developed environment. We have good schools, businesses, religious centers, according to your preferences. Everything you need to live comfortably in an environment, they are all within your reach, and this is a secured place, and it is not also far to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. It is like let's say a 7 minutes drive to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway, or even less than that, but let's just leave it at 7 minutes drive to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. So this is it. Have a great day, and bye bye.